Hello world family, this is Jaden from Jaden's Videos, and these have been set up since September, but I haven't made a video on them yet, and more has been added to them since then anyway, so it's kind of good that I haven't made a video until now. But since there's only 10 days until Halloween, I decided to show you guys my outdoor Halloween 2016 decorations daytime. It is around 6 o'clock, so nighttime I will make a little bit later tonight, but as you can see, there's a storm coming, so I gotta hurry. There's a storm coming because we're getting a cold front tonight, which is awesome because it'll finally start feeling like fall here. It's kind of windy already, but it will finally start feeling like fall. And I'm working on the haunt like almost the whole day tomorrow and Sunday, which will be pretty exciting. And I will make a video of my indoor decorations either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I just want to make outdoor because I just added 2 more things today, which I got yesterday, and I will make a haul video and include those in them. Maybe I'll make a haul video, I don't know. But first, you guys probably remember this little guy from last year. He's getting more destroyed over the years, but he's the little Grim Reaper guy pointing the way to the cemetery, and here's the cemetery. This guy's, he's all destroyed. He's really old. He used to have a hood, too. He used to be a Grim Reaper. And he lights up, but I don't even know if his lights still work. But here's the cemetery. A lot of these tombstones, a good way to put up tombstones, in case you guys didn't know this technique, you get a stick, then you just put some wire in the tombstone and tie it around the stick. And they stay up very well. Except for with Hurricane Matthew, the strong winds blew the wires out. But if there's not hurricanes or anything like that, it's fine. So with most of the tombstones, I've just been leaning them up against the poles, and they blow down a lot, but it's not that bad. But most of them still have, some of them still have the wires, actually, not most. There's strobe light, which you can't really see the effects that it gives during the day, and those lights kind of look stupid during the day, but they look cool at night. It looks like ghosts coming from the grave, sort of. This one snapped in half. I don't even know how. Looks like someone walked up and snapped it in half. Those trees. There's just all this cool stuff. There's another strobe. There's 2 strobes in the cemetery. I know you can see the light at the wires during the day, but at night you really can't see them. They're hardly visible. Everyone's ready. This one. It's probably one of my favorite tombstones back here. Your time will come. There's that guy coming out of the grave. Here, more zombies ahead. I have 2 of these actually. So this one I kind of destroyed for Halloween Town. This one I not really destroyed it. I made it bloody and put some black light stuff on it. But of course, since only one scene was filmed in Halloween Town, I just decided to take it away from the set and put it out here. I'm not gonna put my main one out here though, the one that doesn't have all the blood and stuff on it, because that one I want to keep in good condition for the haunt. That skull. And this does not blow around because it's on a stick. I don't know, I just found that skull in the backyard and I decided to use it. Looks kind of weird, but I know everything kind of looks bad right now, but of course it's kind of windy right now, so things are kind of blowing around. And it's daytime, not everything looks as cool during the day. I got this yesterday along with a whole bunch of other lighting. It's the jack-o'-lantern projection wall motion thing, the one that says Happy Halloween. I got that at Home Depot. Of course you can't see it during the day, and I haven't tested it out here yet. But at night I'm hoping for it to project good on the house. So, and then there's these ghosts. I think I've shown these a few times. I made these this year, and with the winds, their cloaks kind of get a little messed up sometimes. Some of their arms are too high up, and they look stupid during the day because you can see the poles, but at night you can't, and you can't even see their faces at night. So, of course, they look bad during the day, but at night, like I said, they look cool. Here's a little fire I made for him with the orange lights and the logs. They're doing some kind of ritual. I don't know. Kind of gotta make up a backstory for them. They're doing a ritual is all I have for them. Or they're just at a campsite. I have no idea. Here's the actual house. Up here, there's this cat. It's from Walmart Marketplace last year, but they probably sold it at Walmart too. And I know they're selling it again this year. I used to have that cool, it was a really cool one. It was, well, I've gone through 3 of these 4-foot or 3.5-foot, whatever, Gemmy inflatables, Halloween inflatables, over just a span of about 3 or 4 years. And I've gone through 3 of them because first one, there was ghosts coming out of a pumpkin. I think I got that in 2013. Then that one got destroyed. And then I got just that long ways cat. You guys have probably seen that one, the one that's like in the pouncing type position. Then that one doesn't work anymore. So now I have this one. Hopefully this one will stay working. But these smaller inflatables, they don't really last too long actually. So just note that. This one I got last year, so it's lasting pretty well. Hopefully it will continue to last. Hoping to get some big inflatables someday, but I don't know. Maybe after Halloween this year, when everything's on sale. These pillars, I don't even have these plugged in. They're like, these are old. I think they're from 2011 at Michael's. See, this one's eyes aren't even still in there, the eye lights. But they used to have a chain link that went with them, but I kind of like them better without the chain link, because the chain link, you had to have them close together. But like this, you can have them on either side of something, so I like them better without the chain link. So they're still cool, even when they're not lighting up. And from afar, they do look like real pillars, but they're felt fabric. They've lasted pretty long outdoor, as you can see, like the metal will rust, it's starting to rust. Of course, every house needs some jack-o'-lanterns. Of course, you can see the wires during the day. At night, it's not that bad. Some of these aren't even plugged in, some don't work. This one takes batteries, I think. I'm not sure if this one works or not. I think it does. That one sadly doesn't work, and that's like my favorite. No, that one's my favorite. There's that one. This one's my favorite. I got this one at Party City last year. I actually used this one in the haunt last year, and I'm probably going to use it in the haunt this year. But until the haunt, I decided to just put it on the steps. There's this friendly ghost thing. It's because last year a lot of my outdoor decor was like getting really ruined from years of being outside. So, and this guy wasn't that, he didn't cost that much at Big Lots, so even though he's a friendly thing, he just gives a Halloween feel with the candy corn and the, I know I'm not really into friendly things, but it's still Halloween. I just love Halloween. Doesn't matter what it is. Creepy cloth. There used to be black garland with orange lights on this banister, but like I said, a lot of the things have been getting destroyed over the years. If you guys remember, in my haunt video from last year and the nighttime video of my Halloween decorations, I had a lot more. But, of course, like, as the years go on, this stuff gets destroyed. This I've had for a while. My mom made this witch silhouette. As you can see, it's really getting destroyed, though. Like, her fingers could just snap off right there. This cauldron. This pumpkin guy, I just got him last year, and look at him, he's already... Outdoor decor doesn't really last that long. Jack Skellington, which I got last year at Walgreens. I had him in my room last year, but I have nowhere to put him this year, so I decided to put him on the porch. Because that is pretty much what he's meant for anyways, outside, that's why he hangs. He's really cool. And that crow right there, sorry, crow, black cat, welcome here. This, we actually got these this year, and this bulb is already out. But you can't really notice it with the others. It looks cool. They're the flickering candles, and they're on like a string. There's this thing. This is really old. It's probably still one of my favorite things we have, though, because it just gives such a Halloween feel, mainly at night. Hay bales. These are for the haunt, but until the haunt, they look cool up here. These I got at Big Lots last year. Like I said, when things were being destroyed. They're not on right now, but they do light up. This thing is supposed to be on the table, but it keeps falling off. It's just the bloody... Probably use this in the haunt. That's like a bloody thing. This witch in this chair, I know she's pretty ghetto, but she's fine. This thing I also got yesterday, it's a bloody short circuit bulb. So there used to be an orange light bulb in here, but I just replaced it with that one today. Ooh, you can start seeing the whirl of motion projection a little more. I can't wait for it to get dark out to see it in full action. So there's the crossbones inside and the wreath with the boo. I'll just give you a sneak peek of inside. There's a little sneak peek. This is definitely probably one of the worst years for decorating because a lot of the things are actually still in storage, and I'm probably not going to take those out until the haunt itself, like Ghostface and stuff like that. And gotta conclude this with a real live black cat. This is probably my favorite prop of all time. Like, it's so realistic. Look at its lifelike motion. Like, look at it. It's battery operated, but the batteries usually last a while, but like, look at this lifelike motion. It's so realistic. It's probably the coolest prop ever. Like, look, it even walks around. It's called the roaming witch's cat. It's really cool. Keep howling at the moon, my world. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.